Leaders in Johnson County, Kansas are working to get more people vaccinated for COVID-19. Well, now people aged 65 and over can make an appointment to get vaccinated. Well, before the age limit was 80. The county's also received additional doses from the Department of Health and will use those on people working in schools and child care to further help stop the spread of the virus.
Are oftentimes younger children who are unable to mask effectively, and so we're trying to vaccinate the centers, so the larger centers who care for usually infants through pre-K.
Now, starting today, those getting a first dose will automatically be registered for a second dose exactly 3 weeks later at the same time and place. And Kansas City, Missouri's vaccination task force met yesterday in a closed session.
One of our main objectives of the task force is to make sure that we have equitable distribution of the vaccine throughout the entire city and metropolitan area.
The panel, which includes the city's health director, Dr. Rex Archer, was appointed by the mayor. The task force will present its recommendations to the full city council next Thursday, March 4th. And happening today, Missouri Governor Parson is expected to announce changes in the state's pandemic response. His office isn't releasing any details right now. We know the announcement is set for 3:15 this afternoon. Make sure you watch for updates on KCWE and KBC.com. Also this morning, we are tracking new developments on the vaccine front. A new one is waiting in the wings as new data shows that another is more effective than we initially thought. Jared Hill is in Washington with the latest.
Experts say that this first single-dose vaccine could really be a game changer when it comes to speeding up the process, but we're already finding a couple of snags with this. Meanwhile, President Biden is set to be briefed on all of it later on today. All right, let's start with the news on the Pfizer double-shot vaccine. New research shows that it's very effective in real-world settings, not just in the lab, and that's even after one dose. No change, though, at this point in the recommended dosing. Meanwhile, the FDA is on track to clear Johnson & Johnson's within days. The agency's independent panel meets to talk about this one tomorrow. The company had initially promised 12 million shots by the end of this month, but is now saying it'll be closer to 4 million, only citing, quote, significant challenges in manufacturing.
We've helped them with equipment and raw materials. I think, it was disappointing when we arrived.
When it comes to distribution, we've learned that more federally manned mass vaccination sites are coming. The military started delivering shots in Texas and New York earlier this week, and then there are ones in Florida and Philadelphia coming next week. Reporting in Washington, I'm Jared Hill.
This afternoon, there is also a ceremony marking the 50 millionth COVID vaccine shot. Well, happening today, Operation Safe will be holding the first of 2 Moderna vaccine clinics. Clinics today and tomorrow were rescheduled after the winter weather forced postponements. Operation Safe expects to vaccinate around 6,000 people over the next 2 days. Well, they vaccinated more than 7,000 people so far. Well, a small town in southeast Missouri held its first mass COVID-19 vaccination clinic, but so few people showed up, National Guard soldiers started giving the vaccine to anyone who wanted it. Well, this happened in Leopold in Bollinger County. The clinic started with around 2,000 doses. Well, after a few hours, they had only given out 250 shots. So by 3 p.m., they made the vaccine available to anyone so no shots would be wasted. And almost 60% of Americans polled say K-12 teachers should get vaccinated before students return to class. The remaining 40% say schools should reopen as soon as possible regardless. It's all in a Pew Research Center study published yesterday. About 6 out of every 10 people asked say that schools should consider the possibility kids are going to fall behind in learning when deciding whether to reopen. And teachers getting their COVID shots is among the reasons the Shawnee Mission School District is bringing all students back to class next month. But some Kansas lawmakers want that for all schools. KMC has Martin Augustine live with more on this story. Hi, Martin.
Yeah, good morning, Rob. We're live here outside of Shawnee Mission North High School because students here, as well as students at all Shawnee Mission schools, will be back together in class full-time starting on March 22nd. Well, today, the Kansas Senate Education Committee begins work on a measure that would have all Kansas schools doing much the same thing. Senate Bill 235 would require schools to offer full-time in-person options effective March 26th. The Senate President, Ty Masterson, arguing that students must not continue to, as he puts it, languish in virtual learning. A spokesperson for the Kansas National Education Association says schools are open to this idea, but returning to in-person instruction during a time of pandemic should happen when it's safe to do so according to medical experts. Masterson, the Senate President, said in a recent interview that if Governor Laura Kelly would veto this measure if it were to pass, he thinks there's enough support in the legislature to override that veto. Reporting live, Martin Augustine, KBC 9 News.
Martin, thank you so much. Then on the Missouri side, Kansas City Public Schools are releasing a plan to parents today detailing the return to learning plan. KBC 9's Matt Evans live at a KCPS school this morning with the details parents need to know. Hi, Matt. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Rob. Like many of the other plans laid out by area school districts, it'll be the youngest students here in the Kansas City Public School District that will be returning to in-person classes, like those elementary school students at Border Star Montessori in the Brookside neighborhood. This all according to a plan laid out by the school board during a meeting late last night. According to that plan, on March 15th, grades K through 3rd, they would be returning to a hybrid learning model, and also what the district calls critical needs groups like special education, high school seniors who are in jeopardy of not graduating, and alternative school students. They'll also begin in-person learning on March 15th. The following week on March 22nd, grades 4 through 7 and 9th graders will join. On April 5th, everyone else will join that blended model, including 8th graders, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. To limit the number of students in the classroom and in the buildings, they'll be broken up into 2 groups. Group A, which will go to in-person classes Monday and Tuesday, and Group B, which will go to classes Thursday and Friday. Wednesdays will be virtual learning for both groups so the district can deep clean these school buildings. Later on today, the district will be sending out all of that information and the next steps in an email to parents and families. Online learning still an option for those families and students that don't feel comfortable going back to in-person learning just yet. As far as the teachers, they'll be back in the classrooms next week to begin preparing for the return of students. We're live in Kansas City this morning. Matt Evans, KBC 9 News.